Just close your eyes. Know the peace within.
Truth remains unknown at the dream level. Truth is revealed only at the wakefulness level. The original state remains unknown at the dream level. The original state is revealed only at the wakefulness level. Your unborn state remains unknown at the dream level. Your unborn eternity is known only in wakefulness. Your deathless reality remains unknown at the dream level. Your deathless reality is revealed only in wakefulness. Your timeless reality remains unknown at the dream level. Your timeless reality is revealed only in wakefulness. Your beginningless reality remains unknown at the dream level. Your beginningless reality is revealed only in wakefulness. Your endless reality remains unknown at the dream level. Your endless reality is revealed only in wakefulness. Your beyondness prior to duality remains unknown to you at the dream level. Your beyondness prior to duality is revealed only in wakefulness. The observer remains unknown at the dream level. The observer is known only in wakefulness. Your conscious state remains unknown at the dream level. Your conscious state is known only in wakefulness. The peaceful state remains unknown at the dream level. The peaceful state is known only in wakefulness. The joyful state remains unknown at the dream level. The joyfulness is known directly only in wakefulness. The most relaxed state remains unknown at the dream level. The most relaxed state is known directly only in wakefulness. Entire manifested objects are accepted as real at the dream level. The entire manifested objects are nothing but reflections, is known only in wakefulness. At the dream level, duality is accepted as the only reality. Only in wakefulness, non-dual original reality is known directly. You are not the observed dream state, which happens for a shorter duration in space. You are the observer prior to the dream, prior to space, prior to the entire manifested duality. In sleep, you do not know what you are and where you are. And only in wakefulness you know what you are and where you are. As long as you accept the duality form to be real, the duality happenings to be real, the duality appearances to be real, you remain asleep, asleep, asleep. Only in wakefulness you come to know the original reality, that you are already beyond space, beyond time, beyond objects, beyond form, beyond knowledge, beyond words, beyond duality, beyond dream. Enough of sleep as a person at the form level, at the dream level. Know the conscious state inwardly and wake up totally to realize that nothing never happens to you. I tell you, nothing never happens to you in your original state. And whatever that appears to happen at an unexplainable speed in space are never you. You go on accept the duality happenings to be the only reality. As long as you remain asleep, the moment you remain wakeful inwardly, the moment you are conscious of your presence inwardly, you remain wakeful, wakeful, wakeful. I tell you, wakefulness is your original state, and you are ever wakeful inwardly, consciously. Dream state is not the original state. Dream state is happening spontaneously, exclusively by the elements which are never you. You are neither the elements nor the moments. You are neither the duality show nor the dream. You are the constant, consistent, endless, eternal observer. You have already slept enough by accepting yourself to be a person in space, to be the identifications related to the form in space. And through constant sleep, you are unable to know your unborn eternity, your unborn, your deathless eternity. I am addressing my talks exclusively to your conscious state, which remains asleep by not knowing its conscious state. My whole job is only to remind you about your conscious state. Where you are already. And I tell you, you are the unmoving reality. You are the only reality, and there's no reality apart from you. Still, you are unable to know your reality because you are yet to settle inwardly. You know only whatever that appears, moves, and disappears in space. You are yet to know that state which neither appears nor disappears, which neither moves nor changes, which is already beyond words and knowledge, which is beyond space and time. And you are ever beyond space and time, you are ever beyond words and knowledge, you are ever beyond movements and changes, you are ever beyond birth and death, you are already beyond duality, beyond dream. This you know only by waking up totally consciously inwardly. You are yet to know that there is a state which prevails endlessly, which has no beginning and no ending, which is eternally ever present, and only by knowing the stillness which never moves, you have the possibility to know the eternity beyond duality, beyond dream, beyond space and time. You are the beginningless eternal, you are the endless eternal, you are ever the eternal, the absolute, the wholeness. Through constant sleep, you are unable to know the greatness beyond duality, beyond form, beyond space. Only by closing eyes and knowing the unmoving stillness, you get to know that there is a state which prevails eternally, which neither moves nor changes, which has no beginning, no ending, which is beyond appearances and disappearances, which is beyond duality. You are already in the non-dual state. You are ever in the non-dual state, but you are unable to know the non-dual reality, because your preference is only to the duality show, where there is not even an iota of reality. Unless you come across a realized no possibility for you to remain wakeful and to know that you are already in the unmoving, endless, non-dual eternity. Till you wake up, you accept the duality to be the only reality, the dream to be the only reality. How long are you going to sleep like this? How long are you going to remain ignorant like this? How long are you going to remain ignorant about yourself, which is eternal, endless? Why you are unable to settle inwardly? Why you are unable to be conscious of yourself? Why you are unable to be wakeful? Why you are unable to wake up from the sleep? Why you are accepting the sleep to be the reality? Why you remain totally ignorant about your conscious state? Why you are unable to know your beyondness prior to the duality? Why you are unable to know that you are never born and cannot die? Why you accept the short time-based unreal duality to be the only reality? When are you going to know your original non-dual reality? When are you going to settle inwardly, constantly, consistently? When are you going to remain wakeful, and when are you going to realize that you are already that and always that? I address all these questions exclusively to the consciousness within you, which remains totally ignorant about itself. First, accept that you are ignorant about your original self. Then automatically you remain free from the duality show and start realizing your original state beyond duality. And I am here exclusively to wake up your consciousness, which is in need of wakefulness about itself. Wakefulness is at the conscious level. Only in wakefulness your consciousness is conscious of itself. In sleep, your conscious is no more conscious of its presence. By not being conscious of itself, your consciousness accepts itself to be a person, which is at the dream level. The personality, what you accept to be the real, is exclusively a dream state. Only at the conscious state, you have the possibility to settle inwardly. Only at the conscious level, you have the possibility to know, to realize your original, unborn, supreme eternity. I am here exclusively to wake up your consciousness, which is in search of itself. Your consciousness is searching itself at the dream level, where there's no reality. That's why at the duality level, your consciousness ends up with frustration, depression. The moment your consciousness knows its conscious state, it remains peaceful and joyful. I am giving you all the possibilities to know the conscious state inwardly, so that you can never miss the original reality about yourself. At least now, having come here, do not waste time here by accepting yourself to be a person. Rather, give importance to yourself, which is beyond space, which is beyond knowledge, which is beyond form, and get to know the unmoving conscious state in stillness, and settle in the stillness as much as possible, and know to observe silently, beyond words, beyond knowledge, beyond identifications. I tell you, wakefulness is certain, realization is certain. Be with me beyond words. Wakefulness is certain, realization is certain.